Once upon a time, there was an ending. And we minions searched high and low for a new Overlord. We were like fleas without a dog, maggots without a carcass, pimples without a face. And on Midwinter's Eve, in the town of Nordberg, we found a beginning.
Bring out your magic users, Nordberg, so they may be cleansed. In the name of the Empire and your new governor, Boreas. We have no magic users here. We are simple people of the land. Do not lie. The Sentinels have spoken. Surrender your magic users or we will cleanse your whole town if necessary.
Well, maybe we do have one.
Smash Yeti Cage! Yeti smash shinies! A new Overlord, you say? This is the last hope for evil? He's a little short. Whoa. Destroyed an entire legion? Bodies, screams, minion carnage? Oh, that is good news. Fire up the dragon! The boy needs a proper evil upbringing. And whilst evil was nurtured in the bowels of the earth, in its absence came the rise of a new age, a new power, and thus began the reign of the glorious Empire. Everyone was happy, and those who weren't were killed, enslaved, or had other nasty things done to them. Now it's your time, Master. Time to crash the party. Time to crush the Empire. Time to bring back the black. And loose the minions of war. Because evil always finds a way. The first test is a test of strength. Oh, he who would be a true overlording master. We managed to find an old friend of yours. He's been on ice for quite a while. Yetis are relatively gentle creatures and extremely hardy. Nature's training dummies. At your current level, you can bash him around for hours and he'll hardly feel a thing. A rune quaver. Fine old pet. Savages, no appreciation of true art. Kisses him like an icicle to the earlobe. Or maybe it's just suggestive. Sneaky beast, find a way for your minions to reach the creature. Surround and have it him. Oh, he who would make a most foreboding dark battle.
Hit fast, for if you don't, we'll kick your... No! I can't get out. I want to be in the field of battle. The roar of the beasts, the smell of the minions. Hello? Hello? Anyone? Oh.
Seems the Yeti's rather fond of those disgusting balls of fluff. You'd better find a way of discouraging him. You can put your training into practice. Make sure you get all the life force in the area. You can replenish your horde from the minion gate, sire.
Hey, where did you come from? I got a permit from the Empire to hunt on these lands. This is my Yeti. I saw it first. Get lost!
Looks like our friend has forged a path ahead. He's not looking quite so gentle anymore. In fact, he looks rather peeved.
Let's leave all this bad rubble behind us,
Our body is made to shed, but our minds rise to the higher spiritual plane.
Gone too far this time, man.
No! No! Stop this at once! This noble beast belongs with us! Come here, boy! As if we magical folk didn't have enough problems of our own with the Empire without the likes of you trying to expunge us! Now, let us away! Set sail for the sanctuary!
We should follow them, sire. If only we had the swimming abilities of the blue minions. Oh well, looks like we'll have to find another way into this sanctuary of theirs.
Welcome to the sanctuary, creature of magic.
No, do not let this barbarian in, Dryad. He is an enemy to all that is fluffy and adorable, like this poor fellow here.
Don't worry, Lord. I'm sure you'll find a way to bypass that pesky plant person. He says that spellstone we stole belongs to the gnomes. Now, he's either declaring war, or he wants to marry you to his pet dormouse. That's clearly an act of aggression, sire. It cannot be tolerated. Exterminate those squeakers! party of 1,000,000, sire. How unseemly. I hope no one's looking. Still, millions are smaller than you, Lord, so perhaps you could use your newfound form to sneak up on that dryad. Now, while she's healing herself, that pod is undefended. Now's your chance. Destroy it! Now, the way is clear for your imposing magnificence to enter. Reds! All! Reds! All!
You've spoilt my midwinter's eve. Well, we'll see what Empress Salarius has to say about this. Marion, my brother, where did you suddenly come from?
Empress Salarius is very concerned, brother, that you allowed Nordberg to be most violently raided by a magical barbarian.
The situation is under control, Marius. My men are rooting out the source.
Well, they better had do. You were sent here to prove yourself as a governor and show you've got a backbone beneath that blubber.
He hasn't. It's blubber all the way through.
Snap out of it, Master. Time to show Overlord that there's a new breed of evil in town.
Brother, you were the one who sent me here, weren't you?
I don't know what you mean, Boreas.
You did. Just because you knew Salarius favored me.
You blubbery fool. No wonder Mama left.
Don't you bring Mama into this. That's it. I'm not speaking to you.
Fine.
Fine.
Which boy? Which boy? Is it really you? You came back! Get me out of here before he makes me start scrubbing again.
What? How dare you? You have insulted the Emperor and my family. This will not go unpunished. Mark my words.
Considering the Empire condemns magic, that looked awfully magical to me.
Get me out of here, slave! Get me out at once!
No way! Even your crevices have crevices. Yuck!
What are you going to do with this ball of lard, sire?
You know, I want to see bits of the world that aren't covered in snow. How about you and I get reacquainted? Perfect!
Think we can steal his shoes?
I was once crushed by a big statue, you know, back in the day. Not completely, obviously.
At last, you have a dark tower truly worthy of you, Master.
So this is your place, huh? Well, it certainly beats Nordberg. It's warm for a start. I'm not sure about this thing, though. What is it? Some kind of walnut with ears?
and slow it down. Those sails are flame, sire. Row, minions, row! Burn the sails, master! Burn them! Quarter, master! Now, on to Everlight, and on to more elven extermination! Everlight is where elves go when they get sick and tired of the world. Hell were to be an island paradise where the elves go to meditate, spiritually at one with the earth. It seems the Empire have got here first. Yes, Everlight has some wonderfully stimulating examples of natural splendor.
Don't distract him now.
But, Master! By my scales, what kind of teddy-shaped monster is this? I've never seen anything like it, even in the lands around the old tower. Oh, it's just so fluffy. It's repulsive. My eyes! My eyes! Best to leave that monster to its munching, sire. It has a taste for that tall grass. This spot,
the Mother Goddess will prevail. Remove yourselves from this sacred place. For the Mother Goddess. To feed is to worship. Assault my sacred flesh!
Browns, you choose all! You choose all!
Right, bring in the gnome! Gnomes. Hardly any magic and too weak for the arena. Waste of an eradication, if you ask me. Right, what's next?
This is ridiculous. I don't have any magical powers.
Well, these upstanding Empire citizens say that you do.
Yes, she bewitched my husband, Governess.
They weren't bewitched. They were bored. I can't help it if rich and powerful men are attracted to me.
She's a witch. She must be.
Silence! There is only one way to judge this.
I knew it. Eradicate her this instant.
Wait! Since this is such an unusual specimen, I'd like to examine her carefully before she is cleansed.
Your machine? It's broken. I don't have any magic. Let me go! Unhand me, you plebeians!
Remember, Master, hide first, wench later. No!
What Noel meant to say is focus on the task in hand.
Of course, if you happen upon this prisoner of the Empire, then I'm sure she would be most useful in passing on any essential insider information. Use your brows to defend your position against the spider wave, sire. Get her before she tries to liquidize your eyeballs and suck them out through your nostrils. Those spiders don't dare attack you. Still, they make an adorable combination with your greens. With these new mounts, your eagles will be able to climb into areas that you can't reach, Lord. Maybe our newfound friends can help you get out of that pit, Lord.
I see the entertainment has arrived, or maybe this is what you're after, Well, she's destined for the arena, I'm afraid, and if there's any of you left once my guards have finished, you'll be next.
Formation forward! On the double! Archers in position! Archers! Fill 'em full of holes! You formation, be quick about it!
Put the beast down, guards!
Choose all!
I'm far too pretty for this place anyway.
This is better than the arena!
I don't care how much blood you have to spill. Just get me out of here!
Bring me his head, and the heads of all his little things!
Please try not to die.
Finish him! I will not have that creature spoiling our resort!
Forward formation! Look lively! Look lively!
You are here to rescue me, right?
Put the beast down, guards!
I'm far too pretty for this place anyway.
You men, advance, advance!
This is better than the arena!
Greens, reds, brown.
I don't care how much blood you have to spill. Just get me out of here!
Bring me his head, and the heads of all his little things!
Please try not to die.
I will not have that creature spoiling our resort.
New formation! Be quick about it!
Treasure! You are here to rescue me, right?
Ritz! Oh!
I'm far too pretty for this place anyway. I don't care how much blood you have to spill. Just get me out of here.
You choose all.
Stay back! Stay back! I was just protecting the interest of my guests, that's all. I wouldn't have really sent you to the arena.
But you would have sent me to the arena. You're not exactly what I had in mind for a white knight, but you certainly fill your armor very well. So, are you gonna show her who's in charge of Everlight now?
Is she?
Oh, the more the merrier, eh, sire? Hello.
Little on the dark side, no natural light, but I think I can work with this. Oh, I see you've already arranged a peasant slave as my lady-in-waiting. She's a bit scruffy.
The only thing I'm waiting for, Empire, is for you to put a foot out of line so I can hang your carcass up on the wall with the other pretty bacon things.
Greens! You chose all! These lands were once the location of the Dark Tower, the seat of overlording power, at least until your predecessor mysteriously disappeared during a trip to the infernal abyss. Without an overlord, the minions fled to the netherworld. After the great cataclysm ruined the Dark Tower, we never returned. See for yourself, magic is running rampant here, unrestrained, and minions are rather partial to not being turned inside out or growing an extra head. Unless it's in the service of our Overlord, of course. This place is said to be the source of the Great Cataclysm and a magical plague, which swept the land many years ago. Although no one is quite sure what caused it. 1, 2,
I want you to meet our newest recruit. He is known as a Gargantuan and hails from our experiments. I mean, our absolutely 100% natural breeding program. As you can see, he's a tough brute. Not like you, wimpy lot.
Suddenly I feel very, very small. Wow! What is that thing?
Ah, now, Imperial Guard. Come over here, men. Let's see how you lily-livered loungers stand up to a Gargantuan.
Tough head that thing's got. I expect it could break anything. Get that beast to charge the gate, sire!
Well, obviously we need to work on his eyesight, but mark my words, men. That there is a marvel of modern warfare. Right, we're on duty at the city gates now, so let's move! Quick, sharpish!
What are these uncouth louts doing? They're making my garden look untidy. Deal with them, guards! Don't kill us! Don't kill us! Oh, when I called you louts, I meant it in the nicest possible way. I will worship you, O Great One.
Taking position!
I am yours, Master.
Serves the old Harvey right. Should have bought me my own jewels.
One, two, we should try to keep his magnificence a little lower profile for now. Can't get much lower than this place. There's the entrance to the arena dungeons.
Who wants free passes to the arena gate?
Witness the splendor of the games from very close up.
Just come inside and we'll escort you to your own VIP quarter.
Demons!
What is it?
There's the arena. Oh, I'm going to really miss seeing the games.
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure there'll be plenty of haughty, smug harpies there to make up for your absence.
This area doesn't appear to be covered by the anti-magic shield either.
The hive is being prepared for absorption into the vat of Great Emperor Salarius. Now, time for your daily reinvigoration. Don't worry, I will take care of the rest. I see our special guest has arrived. I knew you'd follow the hive. Guards, activate the shield and surround him.
Master!
You will make a superb opening act of the arena game. All hail the great Emperor Salarius, who has healed his people and this land with his divine blessing. And it is with great pleasure that I, Marius, as the Emperor's official spokesperson, declare these arena games open. Now for our opening night. Real treat. These are vile magic. A mass murderer. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the enemy of everything you hold sacred and dear! He's the demon lord of Nordberg! Now, let's file him out of it! There's nothing more amusing than an angry savage. Bring in his little imp. This despicable creature hails from the bowels of the earth itself, enslaved by two dear brother warriors, and subjugated our most noble governors of Everlight. He is responsible for the great cataclysm and the magical plague. Demon Lord of Nordberg will face the consequences of his act. However, we are not we'll even let him use his magic to serve as a warning about this diabolical practice.
Brown Brits! Green jewels all!
Now
us is gonna die.
Sorry about this.
One of us is gonna...
Don't forget, we're always looking for new slaves of Panda. I mean, soldiers for the
Please don't hurt me. I don't want to hurt you, but I will.
Sorry about this.
Right! Round two! Let's add some wild, magical beasts to the proceeding. Perhaps they can bring down the demon lord of Overlord.
I can't look.
Choose all!
Round three! Let's step things up a bit and bring some serious battle into the arena. It's the pride of the Empire! It's the champion of the arena! It's the Gargantuan!
Now, that's what a real man looks like. What a fool!
There he is! There he is!
Gargantuan!
No, you weren't. Just went off to paint your nails.
We were all very worried, sire, but we've got you back now. Ooh, looks like you found our old friend.
Do not fear, ladies and gentlemen. You are perfectly safe. He is it. The Demon Lord of Nordberg seeks a new talent.
That's what a real man looks like.
on, Master!
Do you wish to see the dead ones, Master?
I take no joy that our paths have crossed again, but it appears we share a common enemy. One who is as relentless as they are powerful. I speak of Solarius's empire. His forces are too great for either of us to fight alone.
Oh, let me guess. Now she wants to be friends.
Together, we may stand a chance.
There! No one ever suggests being friends when they're dripping with gold and jewels.
I know what you seek in these lands. If you agree to join forces, I will send my Lieutenant Florian to aid you.
Help finding the Tower Heart shards would be useful, sire. I guess we can always kill him afterwards.
Follow me then, Scourge of Nature. Let's go!
Oh!
There's the last piece. Secure it and we can return to the sanctuary.
Reds!
Taking!
Greens! Choose them all!
They found us! We're doomed!
It's that elf outlaw!
Mercy! Mercy! Please have mercy!
We have no need for mercy, elf. We have justice. To the arena with him!
No! No! Queen Faye! Save me! Save me!
I guess there's one arena fight that won't last too long who saves you having to kill him. You choose all! All!
assembled the artifact, Dark One, but it has very little power left. The Empire seek to force their way into the last sanctuary, and from there into your realm. If you really believe this can strike a decisive blow against Solarius, then I give you permission to charge it with energy from my 4 shrines in the lower caves. Alas, this will mean the destruction of the creatures that live there.
Wow, I'm glad I don't live in her domain.
Grave decisions must be made during a time of war, but I pray they will not suffer too long. I hope that this object is worth Florian's life. I fear he is not long for this world, especially if he is put in Solarius' vile arena.
Couldn't happen to a nicer chap.
Go! We don't have long before they break through.
Cast your evil presence spell on the crystal and let's suck it dry. It's a Salamander King. He must be controlling the other salamanders. No time to become the king's favorite toy, sire. Get out of there! Enough playing about, Master. There's Empire at the door. We need the Talahart back fast. Perhaps you can find a way to cool him down a little. Now's your chance. Give him a good hard smack and get our Talahart. Quick, Lord! Make the cold shower again. Blues, reds, green, brown, greens. Start here. Taking position. Chop it off! Chop anything you like off! Just kill it! Your mana reserves have been upgraded, sire. Now don't go thinking you're invulnerable. Him, and we can get the Tower Heart and control his little fireball friends. Oh, such a shame. Wonderful woman before the incident. This must be mine. They're not attacking now. You're their new king. I'm sure the rest will be happy they don't have to walk everywhere. Keep moving, sire. One more shrine to go, and lots more empire to crush.
What great magic your artifact must have once held, Dark One. For even the power of my shrines could not revive it. So many have died. So many innocents. It was I who condemned them. So it is only fitting that I tread the same path.
Tower Heart needs to be closer to her lord. Taking position again. Taking position.
If she dies, the sanctuary dies!
Gone too far this time, man.
Forgive me, creatures of the sanctuary. It is the only way.
Poor thing. She's gone quite mad, Petunia. You must save her. do that to you, Daddy?
That's not nice to you.
That's way, Daddy! Get buddy!
So many others have died. You have made me a new woman, Dark One. I shall adjourn to your tower. I will await your return eagerly.
She's our last hope! Queen Faye?
No! I am no longer your queen. I see clearly now, and I wish nothing more to do with this place. He is your ruler now, and you will obey his every command. I have a whole new world waiting for me. Don't I, Dark One? I think we have a situation to discuss. You appear to have a couple of unfortunate hangers-on. A refugee from the Empire with more in front than up top.
Ridiculous. My hair is lovely. And I don't wear black out of season.
And some kind of Nordbergian snow rat. I didn't know you did charity work.
I'd like to see you try to wrestle down and skin a rabid seal, Mother.
I guess it's too much to ask that you just kill them right now. So I'll just settle for being the first, Mistress. I'm sure you don't need it, but as an incentive, I can make sure that salamanders are available in your final battle against the Empire.
I was gonna cut you a break because you're new around here, fairy. But if you want to play rough, I can offer you the services of the wolves in the final battle if you make me first mistress.
Wait a minute. I learned a few tricks in Everlight. If you make me first mistress, I can make sure those little green spidery things aid you instead. That. And I am, after all, me.
Don't be bitter, ladies. He and I do have a history after all.
A wise choice. This is as close as Grubby could get to the city's anti-magic shield. You'll need to bring the Tower Heart closer to be able to do any lasting damage. And that's the best kind of damage. With the help of Giblet, the minions have managed to build 3 catapults. There are 3 nearby hills that would make good spots to use them. You'll need to wipe out the Empire forces nearby and bring the Tower Heart onto the hill, so I can send Grubby in with the catapults. Ah, I can practically smell the carnage, sire. Grubby's deployed the catapult. We're in range of the shield, and he's loaded in the Tower Heart. Aim it at the city. It's that big thing with all the buildings in. The sun-rating boil of the Empire, sire. Now, that's here, the pus.
The enemy approaches, Commander. Throw your bombs. But there are citizens out there.
Then they will die in glory for their empire, won't they?
But
you doubt your place in the glorious Empire, soldier. That was an order.
Hail! Hail! Hail to Solarius! Hail! Hail! Hail to Solarius! Hail! Hail! Hail to Solarius!
Friendly local cloak stranger.
Oh, do shut up now.
What? How did you know? Hang on. I recognize that voice now. Rose, former Mistress Rose. Or Mrs. Marius now, I should say. don't trust her. She's a devious, manipulative abandoner. Oh, and she's your mother. The one who took you away from us and left you in that festering town.
I knew what you could become, the power within you. The Empire had to be given a chance to bring a little order and discipline to these lands. I thought that Solarius was going to be a decent ruler, but power, it always corrupts.
Ha! That's half the fun! You can't keep evil down.
His power has peaked. It's become unstable. He's become unstable. Now he's just a hideous weed, choking the land he set out to rebuild. A weed that needs to be cut down, ripped out. Perhaps you really are the one to wield the axe. I have to go. Marius is calling for me. Hard to tell if she's on our side, Solarius' side, or her own side.
Wretched wench! Doing enough damage keeping you away from your minions and your birthright.
Citizen, we may have an enemy in our midst, but I urge you all to keep calm, for we are standing on the brink of a new dawn, the birth of a new divinity. The demon foe we face today may seem overwhelming, but I assure you, citizens, that he can be beaten. Solarius will show you the way. And now you must all drink. Drink of the blessed nectar of Solarius. Drink and let it cleanse your fears. Drink and be reborn.
Before he tries to terrify us with his stony silence and mask-wearing abilities.
It's you, Scourge of Nature! I escaped the arena dungeons with the aid of a helpful fairy.
Damn! Thought we got rid of that tree hugger.
I'm going to find Solarius! He'll be a very different man when I finish with him! Let's bring this to an end! You and me, Scourge! You do the whole smash things up bit and I'll back you up with inspirational monologues.
Clearly he's going to whinge at Solarius until he kills himself. Ooh, could work.
If only I'd been magical, Scourge. It could have been a very different story. Elves are meant to be magical, but I couldn't even make a weed grow. All the other magical creatures mocked me, teased me.
More useless. That's a surprise.
heart would unleash my potential, which is why I tried to steal it all those years ago. I mean, how was I to know it would become unstable and slightly explode?
So Florian caused the cataclysm. Bumbling elf!
Tied to their hatred and paranoia, he built a glorious empire, and they let him cleanse all the magical creatures he wanted to. You humans, you're just so much easier to control in a crowd, like one big dumb animal.
People will talk about this in whispers. And...
Oh, Sue, shut up, Marius!
Sorry.
Anyone would think you were about to take over the world. Shall we continue? I assure you, your complete and total annihilation is just around the corner. As you can see, Florian still has his uses. Having you play with your little barbarian head for one. By maintaining him, I could bring the sanctuaries down from the inside, piece by piece. I really hope that piece of delicious irony isn't lost on you, Scourge. I collected the magic here, refined it and fed it back to my citizens until they became pliable and generous. Of course, I sampled a little, took what was mine. Here are people's dreams and nightmares, their fears, their will. They will be reborn in me as I rise from elf to emperor to god.
thing's made of solid magic, and it's devouring everything in its path. Lose!
He's beautiful! My God, it's a wondrous sight!
Ew, looks more like the result of a giant sneeze. That magic energy didn't take kindly to its new host. Sour science, just like the news in the wastelands. If you can do that slime in the same way.
When you are ready, you will reward me for my loyalty.
Revolutionaries! Now is our time to strike at the Empire! We need a hero of the people! You there! Attack it!
Why me?
We are all equal in the new People's Republic!
Attack! Attack!
The people have spoken!
Get in there!
No!
That thing's certainly hungry. Maybe if you could put a few meals on Legs' way, that might slow him down. Green! That's got him angry, sire. Keep this up and we might be able to extract Solarius from that pile of goo. It's him that's giving it power. Blue! Oh! Greens! I can practically smell that from here. Oh! Blues! Oh! Greens!
Behold, he blesses us with his divine outpouring.
Oh! Blues! You choose all! Seems to be enjoying his meal.
Bow down to the great Devourer!
No, there must be balance. The cycle must be maintained.
I think what that wench is ranting about is that when the force gets out of control, another must rise to stop it.
There cannot be light without darkness.
And that darkness would be you, Master.
His aggression shows fear. He can be killed.
Greens! Deadly position!
Your power shall be his!
You choose
You
all!
are but bugs to him!
Lose! Oh!
March in his glorious fragrance!
Blues! Oh!
him down.
You choose all!
Fear. He can be killed. I hope they'll be very happy together. His abscesses are out of reach now. Better try some new tactics so your minions can target them. Greens. Reds. Here. Greens. Browns. Blues. You choose all. Blues. Greens. Blues. Now we know what the thing's been eating. Everything. Oh.
From the belly of the beast, I am reborn! Soon I will ascend, and divinity will be truly mine!
Quick, sire! Whilst he's being all divine, draw out his magical energy with your evil presence spell.
This is what I should have been, mortals! The world has been put right. Please, immediately! Do you wish to anger a god?
Greens.
I have risen, and the world shall bow before me!
Blues!
That's it! Stand and bask in my divine light!
Choose all!
The will to crush you all like tiny, tiny bugs! Oh! Shall remake the world! Get them away from me! I will not be tainted!
Some blues! Greens. Choose all.
Shall bow before me! No, no! This is mine, do you hear me? This is it! My ascension! I'm being taken up! I will embrace the world!
Or, alternatively, cover it in glue.
And so it has ended. The cycle starts afresh. I hope you don't expect me to clean this up. Men can't destroy without getting everything all messy.
And a new reign started, one born of chaos and carnage. Dark days are here again. And the master lived in harmony with his mistresses. But one day, his power too may come to an end, for there are many things that seek to bring down an overlord. Some come from the darkest pits, and some from the shiniest cities, whilst others are merely biding their time. Because evil always finds a way. And so the glorious empire fell, ending, as such powers often do, in a pile of sludge on the ground. And a new reign started, one born of domination, servitude, and a great deal of partying. And the master lived in harmony with his mistresses. But one day, his power too may come to an end, for there are many things that seek to bring down an overlord. Some come from the darkest pits, and some from the shiniest cities, whilst others are merely biding their time. Because evil always finds a way. That was fun! And a new reign started. One born of chaos and carnage. Dark days are here again! And the master lived in harmony with his mistress, Ziz. But one day, his power too may come to an end, for there are many things that seek to bring down an overlord.
We've had a little talk.
And we think that we can get along.
At least for the next, 30 minutes?
Maybe an hour, if you keep us company.
Why don't you come inside and see how well we can all get along?
Wow, master! You go, master!
Who would have thought we could get on that well?
For so long.
We couldn't have done it without you. Here's a token of our affection, Dark One. We've had a little talk.
And we think that we can get along.
At least for the next, 30 minutes?
Maybe an hour, if you keep us company.
Why don't you come inside and see how well we can all get along?
Wow, master! You go, master!
Who would have thought we could get on that well?
For so long.
We couldn't have done it without you. Here's a token of our affection, Dark One.
Greetings, Master! Nightmare of Nordberg! Our master has claimed Nordberg, a land of snow and ice, and now he will take sweet revenge. He's naughty, he's not nice. Gnome Grinder! He's hunted down the little pests, their pointy hats did run. There's nothing like a gnome on fire to make for evil fun!